I'm picking up on a lot of guilt and a lot of self-doubt. It's been quite a dark time where you've pushed your inner child or a very light-hearted part of yourself deep down. I feel like they've been caged away. We have the Daughter of Cups reversed as well, along with the Six of Wands. So yeah, it's not been an easy moment. It's been whew, it's been quite heavy. Good news is today there is a shift. You will receive a sign, or have already received a sign, sort of in the last 24 hours, or it will be in the next coming 24 hours. Something will happen that's out of the ordinary. You'll see someone you haven't seen in a long time, hear from someone that you don't normally talk to. And that will be confirmation that it's the beginning of a new cycle. Something has shifted. The timeline has shifted, or you've ended out quite like a dark, challenging cycle that has really shaken your confidence and created this cloud of like self-doubt and self-criticism around you. I'm really getting that there's been this habit of like self-criticizing, and it's possible that unbeknownst to you, this self-critical energy, not only is it really taking away from your energy and sort of sucking you dry from the inside, it's also having an effect on the people closest to you. And I'm really getting that yeah, that's quite an uncomfortable thing to hear, because on some level it's also your biggest fear, and it's also the like what that self-critical, self-doubtful voice is using against you, right? Like you're a burden on the people that you're meant to be responsible for. I haven't had a cough all day, and it's really kicking in now. So something in the throat chakra as well. Are you speaking up for yourself? Are you asking for help? Are you able to express honestly? How are you muting yourself? What part of yourself are you muting at the moment? So we do have the Hanged Man. We also have this energy of sort of inner conflict. It's Five of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting this very like self-deprecating, self-sabotaging behavior and energy. And it's time to stop. It's time to cut it out. There's a really mean voice in your head that's been playing as you. And right now is the moment where you see it for what it is. Just this really mean voice in your head that isn't you at all. And not only is it not you, the things that it's saying are total shit. It's not true. That's not true. It's just not true. There's power behind what that voice is saying, because it's picking up on the things that you are afraid of. And so if you're down and tired and your awareness is low, because of that power, it may seem as though the voice is speaking an uncomfortable truth, and you're getting a message very strongly, very loudly, very clearly, like, no, that voice is lying to you. Right? 5 of Cups, so fairly heavy energy. It's this perspective of like seeing the darkest side of things and only seeing the dark side of things rather than being able to see like also like all the good that there is, and in particular in regards to yourself. So you're in a place where you're just being shown like all the supposed mistakes that you've made or the things that you could have done better, and right now you need to take a step back and like give yourself some credit for the things that you have done well. There's plenty of them. For the light that you bring to the people around you. 3 of Wands. I really get from this, you know, you've been living in a black and white world and it's time to see the color. Things shift today, right now. We have the Strength card. Look at that sunshine. Yep, this is a moment to reconnect with your inner strength, your inner lion or lioness. I like get this like, remember who you are. I'm not giving it justice. There's more attitude to it. It's like, bitch, remember who you are. I feel a bit awkward saying that. But yes, it's time to take ownership of that part of yourself again. Getting that, this like fiery energy that actually, by nature, you're a very fiery person, that you have like a lot of attitude. It's like, no one messes with me. Very like silly, loving energy as well. We've got the Page of Cups. It's time to step back into who you are. And in recent history, this low moment that you've been having, this low period, it was in a way necessary, right? It was necessary to rebalance everything. You had been pushing for too hard for too long. And so you needed to have, we have the moon at the bottom of the deck. You needed to have like a moment of reprieve and just completely stopping and shutting down. So it's okay. You don't need to be like beating yourself up over it, or feeling guilty about it. It was a necessary moment. Like, what goes up goes down. There's the sunshine, but there's also the moon. There's night today. You're having a period of night, a period of moon, a period of yin energy, of deep rest and recuperation, which was important and needed for your body, your spirit to recover. And now it's done, right? It's enough. It's been enough. Like, it's been a little bit too long. It's kind of like, you know, the bear does need to go into hibernation during winter. Did they actually do that? I heard somewhere they don't actually do that. But yeah, bears in stories will say, or like as far as we know, need to go into hibernation. But right now it's spring, right? Winter's over, and that bear's still in the cave, hasn't quite gotten the message yet. And so what was something that was necessary for survival is now becoming like overindulgent and draining on your energy. So I'm seeing like a bear with its hair sticking up in weird spaces, getting pulled from that cave, and like sniffing the air, discovering that it's spring and reawakening. Get outside. It's nice out there. Yeah, you've had all the fives. Lovers has come out with 5 of Pentacles. Isn't it funny when pets look like their owners? Or do the owners look like their pets? I'm getting that some part of the loss of confidence may have been around a love situation that's made you question your value, that sort of like set you into a bit of a spiral. Some kind of love situation that you misunderstood, that ended in a way that made you feel sort of like left out in the cold. But that this sort of shock that came through, it was key to connecting with some kind of spiritual growth. And then we've got 2 of Cups and 10 of Cups underneath. So new love is around the corner. It may already be in your sphere somehow. Maybe you're already talking to someone. And this new person, there's a lot of potential. It's solid. It's 10 of Cups. Loving, long-term, healing relationship. But you gotta get out of your cave first. You gotta come out of hibernation. If you need a laugh, look up like bear coming out of hibernation for the first time. They look so cute and like the hair's all ruffled up. Oof. You got this.